For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Brian Schultz. BSU baseball team back in action this week. They were swept in a 4-game series at Missouri Southern State a couple of weeks ago. Play 5 games this weekend at Truman State and at William Jewell, joined by Tyler Nelson, a senior shortstop out of Hayfield, Minnesota. What did you guys work on the most once you guys got back from that 4-day trip earlier this month?
I don't think we really changed anything. We just went right back to what we were doing before we left. A lot of hitting. Pitchers still doing their stuff. A lot of bullpens. Working on hitting the strike zone more.
Played in 44 games last year. Also hit your first collegiate home run. What was it like when you got back to the dugout?
I was surprised, especially that first one. Down in Winona, wind was blowing crossways, and I hit it out to center. I made an error earlier in that inning. I told the pitcher that I'd get the run back for him, and it just happened to be right after Colin hit his home run. So.
Speaking of pitching, you also did that once last year, too. How long had it been since you had pitched?
Senior year in high school. I'd pitched a lot in high school, and I got here, and I kind of figured it was like a recruiting thing, like you're recruited to pitch, and I didn't know it was kind of like a tryout thing. But I'd pitched on every summer team I've been on, and I think I just told Skip one day that if he needed me, I was around. So.
As a middle infielder, that is your primary job, is playing defense and shoring up the middle of the field. You guys defensively had a couple of lapses last year, and it seemed like every opponent made you guys pay for it. How much do you need to work on just cleaning things up a little bit this year as a team?
So far, I think we've done pretty well. I'm out in the outfield now. Colin's taking over at short. I think we've done a pretty good job defensively last year. I think there's just a couple of innings where they just got out of hand and just kind of fell apart for us. But this year, I think it was a main focus for us, and we've done pretty well so far.
Well, how the freshmen kind of learned on the fly?
They've done all right. As a freshman, it's always hard because the gap between D2 and high school is usually pretty large. Like for me, it was harder because it's a lot faster. The balls come out harder. The pitching's a lot better. And the fields usually are a little better than high school.
Who's your favorite baseball player?
Torrey Hunter.
Favorite field to play on in the NSIC is?
I don't know. I like going up. I like where Upper Iowa's is. It reminds me of home. I've only played on there once. I'd probably say Upper Iowa or UMary's City Field. We didn't get to play there last time we were over there because they're renovating it, but it was a pretty nice field.
If you didn't play baseball, what sport would you play?
It'd probably be football.
What position?
Somewhere on defense, safety or linebacker.
Your favorite class is?
Favorite class. I don't know. I've been here 5 years, taking a lot of classes.
All right, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Athletic trainers. We're our main focus right now. I need to get into grad school, and if I don't, I'd probably just settle for a job for a little bit, take a little break from school.
Best of luck. Stay warm.
Thank you.